Moon, Rising Sun, Cancer, and your love life for the month between now and the end of January 2020. I'm sorry these are so late, but again, I'm not putting too much pressure on myself. It's just important for me to do the readings when I can do them, and if I can't get to them, that's okay. I'm not going to be too hard on myself about that. Okay, you guys know my situation. My videos are not being circulated on YouTube like other people's readings are. So I require you guys to please help support the channel by sharing the links to my videos with your friends and on your social networks to help expand my audience and draw more traffic to my channel. I really appreciate your help with that. Also, you can support the channel by becoming a Patreon subscriber and or donating to the channel. There's a donate button on the homepage, and there's a link to become a Patreon subscriber in my description box below. Thank you to everyone who has supported. You have kept this channel alive. I don't make a zero dime on my videos anymore. I haven't made any money on my videos since March. So you keep the channel alive. Thank you so much for your support. So I know that I've been doing for the other signs, the sexual energies, but I'm not really in the mood to do that today. And again, like I said, I'm not putting pressure on myself. I'm just going to do what I feel led to read on. Today's reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, Cancer, who are in coupled relationships, and Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, Cancer, who are single, who have single status. They're not in a relationship. I'm using my Lavera Sibylla along with some Lenormands to clarify. The Lenormand deck is by a friend of mine. She created this deck, and she has a channel here on YouTube called Power Life Hypnosis. Please check out her channel. The name of the deck is Future Partner Reading Cards, and you can use it for much more than just locating who your future partner is. And I think I will go ahead and do a future partner reading at the end of this. So stay tuned for that. Okay. All right. So let's get started. Hit the thumbs up button, guys. Please hit the like button. It helps with the algorithms, even though they're purposely not going past 500. But hit that like button anyway. Let's just keep fighting. And let's begin. Cancers, I'm so sorry. I did your reading a couple of days ago, and you got the most beautiful cards. And I said to myself, post it, post it, post it. And for some reason, something got in the way. I didn't have time. And I didn't even do clarifiers. I said, I'm not even going to do clarifiers. This is so pretty. This is so nice. This is so amazing that I don't want to fuck it up with clarifiers. So I said to myself, do I want to post that reading today? Because it was good. And then I said, no, things change. Things can change. Let me do a whole new reading. And sure enough, it looks like things have changed because I don't have those beautiful cards anymore. So hold tight, hold on to yourselves, and let's get started. First out are Cancer who are in coupled relationships. The theme of your reading is the desperate man. The desperate man represents where your relationship is at. And I see jealousy, envy, possessiveness. Someone may be in it for the social climb up. Someone may be in it just for self-gratification or for selfish reasons. The Eight of Swords, as a tarot connotation, represents being stuck or bound to a partner or to a situation, and there's no escape, or you feel like you can't get out of this. There's also abuse connotations in this card. Someone may be suffering from abuse, mental or physical, in the relationship. That's not for all of you, but there could be something that's keeping you stuck or tied to this situation or person. Right? Because I feel that you're afraid to be alone, Cancer, or you're putting up with some bullshit because you don't want to be alone, or you don't want to acknowledge the truth. Cancer, your card is the Letterado here. And this tells me that you're focusing right now on your work, your studies, your creative or your business projects, and you're maintaining quite a poised appearance to outside lookers in. At the same time, you could be exploring your options, or it could be that you're distracting yourself with work from the situation, this desperate man situation that your relationship is in. You may not know how to deal with it, and your emotions may be all over the place. You also may not be able to pinpoint exactly what's going on or get a clear story or answer out of your partner. Again, remember there's jealousy, envy, possessiveness involved. This is your dream man. This is your dream woman. This is your dream relationship for some of you. And you don't want to give it up. That's part of what's keeping you stuck. The advice of the card here for you, Cancer, is to explore your options and your priorities. What's important to you, Cancer? Think long term about what's important. Can you continue to deal with this jealousy, envy, possessiveness, abuse in the long term? Be smart, Cancer. Use your head. Be intellectual. And be realistic. You're listening to some bullshit in your head. Get your head out your ass and deal with the truth. Now your partner's got the Grand Signore card, which is a great card. But based on the situation that my cards have told me your relationship is in, I don't believe the Grand Signore. Now he's the good guy, right? Y'all who watch Love and Hip Hop know Stevie J is the good guy. Stevie J ain't no good guy. Okay, so this partner could be male or female. Again, this gender could be reversed, could be same-sex relationship. I don't care. Whoever the partner is, Cancer, your partner is claiming to be the good guy. And they may appear to be the good guy. That's what they're presenting to you and to the world. They claim that their feelings for you are genuine. They claim that their intentions for you are good. They just want to protect you and shield you from the truth. But maybe they are protecting you and shielding you from the truth. And they want to heal the situation. They could be being very generous with you. Maybe they're buying you gifts, being very sweet to you. But they claim that they're faithful. Where the situation is headed, Cancer, by the end of the month, remember this is just a monthly reading, okay? This is just a monthly reading and it's now mid-January. So this next 2 weeks. Where this current situation is headed is the Despair card. I call it Despair. It's the Ace of Swords in La Vera Sibilla, the woman who's crying in her hands, and there's a note of paper on a table. So it's bad news. You're receiving some bad news, Cancer. So some more bad news is on the way. You may get more proof that causes more jealousy. You may get some more evidence, right? Because you're looking and you're not getting clear answers with this Letterado, but you're going to get something that makes you cry. There's some more evidence here, right? And this could lead to a break or a separation. It could even lead to violence. There's violence in both the Desperate Man and the Despair card that could be present in the relationship. So some of you are dealing with an abusive relationship, whether it be mental or physical. That's not everybody's story, but some of you are in an abusive relationship. So this news could lead to violence. Please don't put your hands on anyone. You're not going to like what you hear, but keep your hands to yourself, right? But I do see a bitter fallout um, or dispute or argument occurring as a result. Now, I asked the cards for advice. I used the Lenormands, the future partner reading cards that are based on the Lenormand system. Um, and I asked for advice of what Cancer should do, or what I got was going to do, because I wouldn't give you this advice. But it says that you're looking for answers. You're gonna try to get straight answers out of the partner, right? To satisfy your questions, to satisfy um, this jealousy or things that you've heard or have been told. Um, so, and the answers that you get, I feel, make you positive or optimistic again. And the right things will be said. I see you still maintaining your house, still maintaining this relationship, wanting to build a solid foundation and standing your ground against any naysayers. This is your happy home. This is your dream home, your dream life, your dream partner, and you're going to accept the answers that they give you in order to maintain your happy home, and you hope that things will settle down in time. So that's what you're doing. Now, what your partner is doing, because I wanted to know, because normally if I got the Grand Signori, I would say your partner is faithful. I would say your partner's not doing anything, okay? But the relationship cards were so negative, I had to clarify. So I asked, is the partner faithful? And I got the book. The book tells me that the partner is keeping some secrets. The partner is hiding something and being mysterious. There's something that you don't know, okay? But you're hiding your head in your hands, and right now you're going to maintain your happy house for the world to see. That's the message that I got for Cancer couples for the month of January 2020. Now on to the singles reading. All right, single Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign Cancers who are not in relationships. Your theme card is the Belvedere reverse. The woman who's looking through the telescope and she's awaiting the arrival of something. Unfortunately, when she's reversed, that means what she's waiting for, what she's looking towards or forward to, doesn't happen. It's late on arrival or it doesn't arrive at all. This could represent a date, a visit, a call from someone that you were expecting. They don't arrive on time or it just doesn't happen. And this will be a reality check for you. There's a lot of similarities in the energy between both coupled and single Cancers. And I'm seeing an energy of violence here, just like I did in the coupled readings. So there's potential here that you could be dealing with or meet someone who may have violent tendencies. Be careful. But anyway, you're expecting a call, a visit, some kind of correspondence with someone that you're dealing with, and it doesn't happen. And this is a reality check for you, Cancer, and it may signal that it's time for you to move on. For some of you, there is someone new coming in, or you are dealing with someone. I see, I'm getting male energy, but of course, this is not gender specific when we're reading for so many people. But this Emilio card, the represents the partner or potential partners in your environment. And it's telling me that whoever you're dealing with may have addictions, may have sexual addictions, sexual fetishes or perversions. They may be selfish in nature in their relationships, um, and have negative or violent tendencies that you don't know about. So please get to know whoever you're dealing with. Make sure you correspond with them. Make sure you talk with them. Make sure you um, have a clear understanding of who you're dealing with before you get sexual or intimate with new partners. Okay? Because there's stuff that you don't know. And your card is the letter card reverse. So this tells me that there's information you don't know. There's information that you're not seeing or not being told, right? It also tells me that you're blocking um, correspondence or um, not talking to the partner, maybe because they didn't arrive on time or they haven't been corresponding with you the way you like. Um, and so now maybe you're blocking communication or not talking with them. Um, if you do take their call, you're not welcoming of the conversation or what takes place. Because if I were to read this as a tarot card, then this is the Two of Pentacles. This tells me you're dropping this situation, right? You're ready to drop this situation. You don't like being treated like secondhand news. Like a second thought. You may decide to drop the situation or person because of their lack of or poor correspondence towards you or their selfish treatment towards you. Maybe you're finally looking at the situation, right? You're getting a reality check and you're looking like, maybe you've been seeing this person for a while. It hasn't led to a relationship or a commitment yet. It's still in the dating phase because this is for singles. But maybe you're asking yourself, hey, what am I doing here? What am I doing with this? And you're looking back on previous treatment. And maybe you're starting to realize or come to the realization that this isn't for you. Again, we get a bad news card. The letter reverse is bad news, just like we got in the couples reading. So there's some bad news that you're receiving or bad news that you're sending to a person of interest. Now, some of you who aren't dealing with anyone at all, you're not involved, you're not in a relationship. It could be a job or some new start, new beginning that you were expecting. It doesn't arrive, it doesn't happen. You're going to get some bad news. I'm sorry about that. It may fall through, and it looks so promising too. Remember, it's just a 2-week reading between now and the end of January. So keep sending your resumes or keep putting yourself out there to till you find what it is that's right for you, because it wasn't right for you anyway. Based on the nature of these cards in the relationship reading, that job or that particular thing that you wanted to start or the partner that you wanted to partner with wasn't good for you anyway. So at least let that give you some comfort. Back to romance reading. bad news that you're sending or receiving, bad news coming in, is represented by this letter card reversed. Now, the Ace of Wands represents new attraction, a new interest, uh, a new beginning. Um, so now that you have dropped something or dropped it, no longer want it, now it wants, maybe now it wants you. Okay, somebody wants to start something up with you. It could be somebody totally new. It could be someone that you've been dealing with, right? These are different levels here. This just describes the energy of someone wanting to connect with you. But remember, there is a failure to live up to the potential or to keep promises, okay? That's connected to this energy. And I feel that this Emino card is also a card of sex. And I feel that this partner, potential partner, may just want sex. They want to start something with you. They may make some promises, but I think that in reality they just want sex. So I clarified and I got the Giovinco Faniculia, the Queen of Wands reversed. Now this could represent you, Cancer. This could represent someone in their energy. It tells me that the feminine energy in the relationship will not get what they need out of this connection from this new potential partner. Right? That the feminine energy will feel left behind or neglected and unloved. Promises will be unfulfilled. Now, if this is your energy, Cancer, this is telling me that you need to work on yourself, work on your self-confidence, because there's weakness present in you. Weakness in terms of you're too codependent. You're codependent upon a partner that makes you vulnerable to predators. It makes you vulnerable to people who aren't worthy of your love. And that's something that you need to heal and you need to work on. Now, if this is not your energy, then there's someone attached to this new potential coming in or that you're dealing with. They may have just got out of a relationship with someone. They've left someone behind, but that someone that they've left behind is unable to move on. They're still very much attached and in their energy field. Okay? So where I see this headed, Cancer, single Cancers, is you are sending a message. You got the messenger here below and Morte reverse. 2 cards fell out. So I feel like you're going to send a message, your own message now. You've been waiting for a message that didn't arrive. Now you're going to be sending a message out on of your own. Sending a message that you're dropping this situation, that you're no longer dealing with this situation, or that you're moving on. As a result of doing this, you're going to find that the partner or person that you're dealing with is going to now speedily respond to you. Now, maybe now, okay, now they want to deal with you. Now they want to negotiate something with you. Maybe now that you've lost interest, now they want to make some promises. Now they want to, start corresponding with you again, and they may start visiting you more often or calling you more often, right? So when you correspond and say, hey, I'm done, I want to break this off, I'm out, then you're going to start seeing them shower you with more interest. But the cards are saying this is still an extremely unbalanced situation, and there's still much uncertainty present about the future of where this relationship is headed or where it can go.
So I want to go ahead and for single um, cancers, I want to go ahead and do a future partner reading for you. We're going to ask, we're going to use a system that my friend created, and we're going to ask the cards when a good, ideal relationship is likely to appear into your life in 2020. So let me just gather all these cards together and shuffle them and ask, when can cancers, let me just flatten my table, hold on. When can single cancers expect to meet a suitable partner, one worthy? I'm going to shuffle off camera because it tends to make the camera shake. When will single cancers obtain a worthy partner, someone who's right for them, someone that they can have a significant, real, long-lasting, loving, and balanced relationship with? When are they likely to come in this year? We're going to look for this year. We're going to put the time frame on that question for this year. If there are any opportune moments in time when you should be looking for that partner, I'm hoping that this reading will reveal that, okay? So based on the directions of this deck, we're going to go ahead and ask for, when will my future partner arrive? When will single cancer's ideal future partner arrive? Now, this may not necessarily be the person that you marry, but someone that you can have an ideal, loving relationship with, someone that would be good and positive for you, and that you could have a good experience with. When will Cancer's ideal future partner arrive in 2020? Okay, so this gives us the timing. And we're going to look at it after I get all the cards put out. So that's timing. Actually, let's just look at it now. Make sure you guys write this down, keep this in a notebook somewhere. And let me know if it pans out. So the time frame here is it happen anytime. Right now, I mean, we're already past October, December. So either anytime this year, really be open to finding love. Put yourself out there as soon as possible. It could be that you already know this person, but then the significant months mentioned are October and December. But also now it says right now, your partner could be around you. You may know this person already. Okay, so I'm going to put this back in the deck and keep shuffling. Let's get more information on this future partner. The next question we want to ask is, where are you most likely going to meet this future partner? What location? Where are you likely to meet this person who is ideal for you, whom you can have a loving, committed, well-bonded, mutual relationship? Okay, I just want, how many cards? Because she has directions here. I'm following her directions. I've never done this before. Where are you most likely to meet? So we're going to pull 3 cards. These are my notes on the back because I like to study my cards and add my own meanings to all my cards. I recommend everybody who reads tarot to do that. Well, based on my notes, it says that you could be meeting someone who's older than you. And you may keep that a secret. We got the lilies here. We've got the scythe. And we've got the book. But right now we're just paying attention to places. Sorry, my sleeve got caught up in my microphone cord. So the place where you could meet this person could be an old place, Maybe it's a place that's very old or ancient. Maybe it's a museum. It's a peaceful place, so it could be very quiet. It's kind of cold. It's sounding like a museum to me, or a place that's been around for a really long time. It could be a retreat. It could be a spiritual place, a spa. It's located in the West. And again, other places that may be conducive to your finding this partner could be a school or a college town, someplace related to books. And we had books in the first part of the reading too. A library, a place of learning. Usually, learning institutions are pretty old and they're quiet, right? And they're cold. It's sounding like a library or a museum to me. Um, and if you do meet this person, some of you may decide to meet this person. You may keep it a secret. You may meet this person over the internet. The book can represent your computer, and so maybe you may keep this a secret. Maybe because this person is older. That could be why. I'm not sure. But so that gives you information on the location of who you might be meeting. Next question we want to ask is, let me know if you guys like this portion of the reading, and I'll include it on other single readings. I'll add it in. So the next question is, and again, this isn't your end all be all. This could just be the next best relationship coming up for you, right? So next question is, it says, where should you, I think we already did that. What does your future partner look like? So we want to know, what does your future partner look like? So we want to see traits that your future partner, the ideal partner, will have. So you'll know what they look like. And if they don't look like that, you can avoid them, right? What traits will your future partner have? What will they look like? Sorry, what will your future partner look like? Her writing is so small. The directions on this are so small and my eyes are kind of bad. So excuse me, I'm trying to read and shuffle at the same time. So again, we're just going to do, what does your future partner look like? There's more, but I'm just going to stop there. Because maybe I'll do like a more significant reading later and do all the questions that she suggests that we ask. What will your future partner look like? I see muscles here, a strong body, muscular on the muscular athletic side, with a whip here. Someone who's very good looking, someone who's in shape. They have a nice body and well endowed, okay? If it's a male, they're going to have, you're going to be happy. If it's a female, I guess she'll have all the parts that you desire and enjoy. What will they look like? Again, we've got this privacy card. But I feel like, okay, they're going to wear glasses. They may wear contacts. They may have problems with their eyesight. They may be nearsighted. What will they look like? Brown eyes, brown chestnut or auburn hair. So these are the looks that this person will have. And let's just do another one. What traits are they likely to have? What is this person going to be like? And I'm just going to pull 2 cards. What is this person going to be like? What traits will they have? What will this person be like? What will they behave like? What will their personality be like? What are their traits? Good or bad? So they'll be quite talkative, articulate, well-spoken, good with words. Maybe they'll have a large vocabulary. Okay, again, we have the library thing. Um, and this person could be a smooth talker too. They know what to say. It says a sweet talker here, and I got that from here. So be careful. This person may be a smooth talker. All right, and just be on your guard because it says you've got the snake card here. So this could talk of maybe someone else in their energy, you know, and when you meet someone, not everybody's single when you meet them. They could have someone else. Doesn't mean that they're not right for you. It just means that there could be someone else in their energy. And so I'm getting that from this here. So be on guard about that. All right. So the next person coming around could be anytime between now, October and December of 2020. And then zodiac signs. What zodiac sign might they be? Libra. Libras are good talkers. Libra again. Libra, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So Libra and Sagittarius are the signs that are coming out for you, Cancers, that you need to be on the lookout for. The only thing I would say is beware of smooth talkers. Don't get played. Don't get stuck in a third party situation, you know, unless that's what you want. Unless you know that's what you're looking for. But so that's your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, found it insightful and helpful. Please share the link to my videos with your friends. Please help spread my channel by doing so, and please contribute to the channel. Become a Patreon subscriber, or donate to the channel. Remember, your tarot readers got to eat too. All right, guys, blessings, and we'll see you next time.